Hey guys, so I'm coming at you really quick to talk about this hair that I have in my head right now. The company is called Sapphire Hair. You can find them on Aliexpress. And basically this is like a little quick update in regards to how the hair is holding up. It's literally only just been 3 or 4 days. I put it in my hair on Sunday, or put it on my head on Sunday, and it's only Wednesday. Depending on whenever I put this up, I might also just give you the days because you're gonna be like, wait. So anyway, I put it in my head on Sunday, and it's been Wednesday. But I've noticed some things about this hair basically that are interesting. Um, I haven't tried to curl this hair or anything like that. I just have worn it straight. I put a scarf on my head, slept in it, and it did have a bend in it. So maybe this hair does curl. I literally don't know. I refuse to kind of put heat to it, so I'm trying to just keep it wrapped up when I go to sleep, or when I wake up, just let it out. But there's something that I noticed about this hair. I believe on AliExpress they claim that it's a human haired wig, which I am questioning basically. And I kind of think that it's a human synthetic blend because this hair is really interesting and how, I guess, frizzy it gets, because I've had human hair and it doesn't get as frizzy as this hair does. Like sometimes I'll be walking through my job and we have a huge mirror in our hallway, and I'll look at the back of my head like, why are all these little strands sticking out? Nonetheless, this hair stays straight. But what I've noticed within the 3 days or 4 days of wearing this is that this thing gets pretty frizzy, and I'm like, like, as you can see, actually you can see right now, it's actually sticking out here. Let me just turn a little bit more. It's actually sticking out in the back. So that's usually something I have to take care of. So I actually just wanted to comb it out or brush it out while I was on camera, rather than having it brushed out so that you didn't get to see like what I'm talking about. And thank gosh there actually was something in the back to show you. And as you can see, like there's a little bit of pull to try to get through this hair. So I honestly think the reason the price is the price that it is because this hair isn't actually fully human. I think that it's actually a human synthetic blend. Not that it's a bad thing, but this actually is my first human synthetic blend, so I want to see how long that it lasts. And maybe I shouldn't be claiming that it is, but I've had human hair, whether it was cheap or not. I've had human hair, and it doesn't frizz up as much as this hair does. And I also wanted to update you on the actual construction of this wig. In that this is actually different than most wigs that I have. So, or yeah, most wigs that I have. This is a lace frontal. Let me see if I could pull out a wig, an example wig. And this lace front was actually constructed a little bit different. As you can see, this lace front kind of just goes in a straight line. The lace front on this wig in particular had kind of like a widow's peak in the front of it, which is definitely not a problem. And I'll tell you why it's not a problem for me, but what may be a problem for, our big-headed sisters and how this probably wouldn't work for them, because it didn't work for me and I kind of have a small head, in my opinion. But basically, this wig was constructed kind of with a widow's peak, so you definitely would either have to customize this to your liking for sure. And like I said in my last video, I believe, is that this wig definitely doesn't come pre-plucked, so maybe due to the fact that it's not pre-plucked, it gives you the option to customize it. So if you need to snip off that widow's peak, you can, but I left mine in because I'm kind of too scared to do that. So basically, like when I'm saying it has a widow's peak, it was basically shaped like that. So hopefully, and I don't have any editing crap, I think, to even draw that out. But if you can see what I'm talking about, it's kind of like a tall mountain in the middle. It dips, and then two mountains on the side, because those are where the air tabs are. So that was interesting. And actually, I'm going to explain more. My widow's peak is actually all the way over here. Not my real hair, but this wig. The widow's peak is all the way over here. It should actually be right here because that's the middle of my head, but it's actually all the way over here. The dip is right. The dip is somewhere along here, and then the air tab is here. On this side, and let me just show you. Let me see. I don't know if you can see, but on this side, I constructed whatever. Because when I cut the lace off of this bad boy, this wig ended up being, sorry, my dog is like bothering me. This wig ended up being small. Small. And I don't know if they have an option for you to like email them and let them, contact them and let them know what size your head is. But this wig, if I feel like I have a small head and this wig could not fit my whole head, like literally the ear tab that's supposed to be down here is up here. It's literally up here. So the frontal is from here all the way to here. It should be from here to here. So I don't know what the circumference or the dimensions are across, because I just put it on my head. I should have measured that. But this isn't big head friendly. Because like I said, I do have an air tab here. It goes all the way around, but basically stops here when it should actually be stopping here. So I don't mind this, because I don't, even though this is a full lace wig and you can actually wear it up in a ponytail. Yeah, okay. You can actually wear it up in a ponytail. I actually just wear my hair out and down, so this side is always covered. Like literally this side is always covered. Even if I was to put it behind my ear, it, like, you kind of can't even tell really. I just have to clean this up, but you kind of can't even tell if I was to put it in a ponytail. I just wouldn't be able to put it in a up ponytail, which I never really do. I do like the back because for once, this back piece I'm not going to show you because I have all my kitchens out and stuff like that, but the piece in the back, which you would glue down to have like a 360 wig, is actually where it's supposed to be. Like, it's sitting where it's supposed to be. So if I was to have glued it down, it would actually look like, you know, my hair. Whereas most wigs, the freaking back piece is all the way to the middle of my neck, and I'm like, that's not where my back hairline starts. So I just wanted to give you some updates on this here within the first 3 to 4 days that I've been wearing this. The reason why I even did this video is mostly because of the fact that I literally think this is a human synthetic blend, as far as the reason why it's always so frizzy. And I'm not saying like there's hairs here always sticking out. It's literally just the back, which I find interesting because I've had a lot of straight wigs and a lot of wigs that don't get as frizzy as this one. And I don't mind for right now. We'll see what happens, because I was planning on buying some more hair from them just because I loved it, or do love it. But we'll see what happens in the coming month and see if it even lasts a month, or if it lasts 2 months, 3 months, whatever. So I should keep you guys updated. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a video every single time. The next video I might do on this hair is when I'm getting ready to throw it away, or when I'm like completely done with it. So stay tuned for that. Bye. Oh, well, before I say bye, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on my socials at _love, MAYA_LOVE. And I will see you guys soon.